collective energy reading from the fairies today, and I thought I'd do a little follow-up from this morning's post. In the energy we have at the moment is the Chariot, and as you can see, she's taking control of her life. She has two, I don't know what they are, eagles. There's probably, someone could write in the comments what these are, but as you can see, she's in charge. There's the dark and the light. This is our shadow, and she's taking both of those and using them to direct her way in the future. I had a dream last night that I'd driven somewhere and I was being told I had to drive home, so this is quite you know, relative to today's reading. And I was like, I haven't got a license, you know, I'm not sure about the motorways. But it's about using our shadow and our light to guide the way forward. And new beginnings came up. So this is the start of a new direction, if we choose to take it. And it's about nurturing the birth. Here we see she's got a little baby, but it could be a pregnancy. But pregnancy often means the birth of something new, that we have to nurture it and take care of it as if it were a little baby. Also symbolising springtime. But also what fell out with that was temptation. So sometimes temptation can be just self-sabotage in going back to old ways of being, or old patterns. And sometimes when we've been given this choice, which it is a choice, we can sometimes, this brings up some old fears, limiting beliefs, addictive patterns that are again in the shadow. And then we had, from the Whispers of Healing, we had Hydrate. I mean, how beautiful is that card? But we're being told to water ourselves, go into the depths of our emotions. She's let's have a look. She's, you know, putting her finger in. But this not only is physically, but mentally. Surround ourselves with things that make us feel hydrated. People that make us feel hydrated. We don't feel dehydrated after they've left. So that's quite a metaphor, as well as drinking plenty of water physically, as you would give your baby water to help it grow. We're also being asked to hydrate ourselves with whatever it is that helps us to grow. And the other card that fell out was Triggers. Also, you know, symbolising the temptation. Recognise the triggers. What are the red flags? Where do we see, you know, if we end up connecting with somebody or we get triggered? This is all part of harnessing those two energies, the light and the dark, the light and the shadow, in moving forward, but recognising what the triggers are. If something triggers you, it's an opportunity for growth. So I thought maybe I would pull some other cards to see. We have messages from the fairies. Let's just have a look, see if we can get anything more on the Chariot. Any more insights on the Chariot moving forward? It's definitely taking control of one's own destiny, if you like. A new beginnings. We've got the new moon in Pisces coming up. Again, Pisces is the spirit mind. Let's have a look, see what this says. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So this is a union of some kind. It's a coming together. We can see it as a marriage, as in a physical marriage. But we can also see it as the balancing of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, coming into unity. That blue represents protection and communication. So maybe this union is coming towards us, or we're going towards it within ourselves, or on a 3D plane. Marriage. Bottom of the deck is emotional healing. As you heal, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Let's try these. This is the Fairy Tale by Leonard. Now these, Leomond, sorry. These normally you read the whole lot like a gypsy reading. But I'm just going to see what comes out for the Chariot with these. Oh, we've got a couple there. Let's have a look. Yep, the ship and the sun. Something's coming in, moving towards us. Some say waiting for your ships to come in. I mean, this definitely has all the energies of new beginnings with the sun. The sun is prosperity, love, bliss, peace. But the ship's coming in. Again, it's got water in it. It's asking us to look after, I mean, you know, our ships can come in different forms. It might not always be monetary, but just this feeling of the sun can be our ship coming in, riding the waves, and water as well. Two really good cards. New beginnings with the three, the ship and the sun. I'm going to go back to the tarot, see if anything else comes up, anything more on the ship and the sun. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is working at your gifts. I'm going to read that. I don't mind reading it because sometimes they're different. So Pentacles. Where are we? The Seven of Pentacles. The situation is approaching that requires careful consideration and planning. As you think about the up-and-coming situation, make sure you determine what your needs will be and figure out the best way to meet those needs. And a little planning ahead can make the future much easier. So there's definitely something coming in. And more enjoyable. Lack of planning can create unnecessary stress. Why scrabble about at the last minute dealing with crisis if it can be avoided? So there's definitely a decision or a choice coming in. It could involve travel, new beginnings, marriage. Anything else? Anything else to back up the Chariot? The Magician. So this is something that you've manifested, or it's saying that you have the tools to manifest it, but it has this magician energy about it. He's mastered all of his pentacles, wands, cups. He's got his wand in his hand, and the what do they call them? They call them the, I don't know, but it's the swords anyway. So he's mastered all of his, and he's using that to manifest or go towards his manifestation of what's coming in. And as we lead up to the new moon, it's a beautiful time to manifest. And bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. So there's a gateway coming up, a portal, if you like, a decision to be made on which direction to take. There could be slight temptation. Something that may have triggered us is triggering us. New beginnings. Marriage, which could be a contract, but it's a union coming together of two energies that are vibrating the same, whether that's outwardly or inwardly. And the Seven of Pentacles. Get your ducks in a row. Make sure everything's organised. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, emotional healing. One more from Whispers of Healing. One more from Whispers of Healing. Again, bottom of the deck, we have journey, movement. So this could be physically or emotionally, moving forward, coming together. There may be travel involved, again, with the ship. Reliable. That is so beautiful. It gives this sense of peace. You see the crescent moon up there? That looks like the new moon. Be reliable. Only accept things that are reliable. You know, look out for the red flags, the triggers when dealing with somebody else, or have I got that? Somebody else. But she's playing her harp. She's in a real state of serenity here. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles burning. Trying to see what that is. Oh, it's so beautiful. But she's just at peace with herself. Is that like a swan in the background? So when we get into this state of relying on ourselves, we attract people that are reliable. So that's the reading for today, the follow-on from the Chariot. Lots of love.